I remember I had a pretty funny dream where it was cloudy and rainy outside, and for some reason I thought that meant I was a mermaid. I don't know why I thought I was a mermaid because I didn't even have a tail. And my superpower was lifting objects by hand, but very badly. Like I'd try to pick stuff up, but then I'd immediately drop it. I tried to pick up an apple and I dropped it. I tried to pick up a box, but my hands just won't grip. Needless to say, I woke up very confused.
I had a dream where I woke up in the middle of an empty yard in the dark, and there was someone, I think a guy with a suit, and he had no face. I know they say your brain usually can't create new faces, but normally in my dreams when there's someone there that I don't recognize, the face will be of someone else I know. He basically told me to leave or else I'll see something terrible, but he wouldn't explain what it is. I was still asleep, so I didn't know how to wake up, and I tried to tell him, but it was like he couldn't hear me. We argued back and forth until he pushed me and I woke up. It was weird.
I had a dream where I was at my old elementary school, and the sun was dangerous. If you step into the sun for more than a second, the sun will smite you with something, I guess. We had to walk around with umbrellas and long-sleeve shirts to avoid the sun the best we could. But it wasn't always effective.
I had a dream that was a little like the game PT, except it took place in this school. It was the end of the day, so I was starting to leave when I walked down a hallway that ended up teleporting me to another hallway on a different floor, to a different part of the building. Other times I would be teleported to the same floor, but there would be something different about the hallway. This went on for a while.
I also had a dream once of Mr. Clean pulling up to my house in a car, except he didn't even look like Mr. Clean. Like he still had a white shirt, but it was a button-up. And he wore a top hat, and his face looked old. He didn't speak to me, he just sat in the driveway and washed his car. And he just stayed there until dark, until he finally left.
I also had a dream where I was a ghost in someone else's house. I didn't do anything scary, I just wanted to mildly inconvenience them all day. I would cut off the wicks of candles, steal their charging ports, eat food that they were saving to eat all day, pour water on the floor in front of them so they would step in it with their socks on, and so on and so on. My reign of terror ended when I thought I was still invisible and I was caught trying to steal their pet cat.